All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Assumption High School for tonight's Merriwood South boys basketball matchup featuring the visiting Newman Catholic Cardinals tonight, head coached by Mark Weinkoff, and the home Assumption Royals, of course, head coached by Josh Pultz. Steve Evans alongside Josh Bush here tonight in Wisconsin Rapids for tonight's Merriwood South boys basketball matchup. Newman Catholic coming in at a record of 2-10 on the year, 1-6 in the Merriwood Conference, coming off of a nice win over Phillips last Friday. Lost to a good Crandon team and then lost to Edgar on Tuesday by 8. Coming into this one with a little bit more confidence than they did at the beginning of the year, getting some of those pieces back that they had that they didn't have at the beginning of the basketball season due to football injuries, and one of those is their leading scorer in Quincy Fender. Tonight's pregame show brought to you by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. On the other side of things, the Assumption Royals 4-9 on the year, 3-4 in the Merriwood Conference, coming off of a 22-point loss to Stratford on Tuesday. Before that, last Friday, a tough 3-point loss up in Rib Lake. Again, those Merriwood crossover games do count as a Merriwood or as a conference game. Before that, they beat Rosholt 72-43 back on Tuesday, January 7th. Tomorrow, they head to Centennial, Minnesota for a non-conference game before returning to Wisconsin Rapids on Tuesday next week as they host Adams Friendship. And then next Friday, part of a girls-boys doubleheader, taking on a good Prentice team. Should be a good one here tonight, just a couple of minutes before we have our opening tip-off here from Assumption High School. Got a lot of big games on the network tonight, two massive ones in their respective conferences, including Stratford and Auburndale boys basketball tonight on Zaleski Sports. And then a big one up in Mosinee, Lakeland and Mosinee girls basketball for first place, or not for first place, but for a chance for Mosinee to knock off first place Lakeland. We will step aside here from our friends over at Next Step Prosthetics, come back, and we'll turn it over to Kendall Schmidt for our pregame announcements, our invocation, and our starting lineups. You're watching boys basketball live on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids as we get you ready for our Merriwood South game here tonight. As you heard yesterday, we have it up on the scoreboard here tonight, as we did last night, and we'll have it through the weekend on throughout our broadcasts. But a devastating loss in the world of sports in the state of Wisconsin, the city of Milwaukee, around the sports world, the baseball world. The loss of the great Bob Uecker yesterday. Still scrolling through, finding memories, listening to things on Twitter today and throughout social media. It's going to take a while to get over it, but it's one of those tough things that will take quite a while to really process. We'll turn it over to Kendall Schmidt for our pregame announcements, our invocation pregame announcements, and our national anthem.
Everyone safe from injury, harm, and disrespect. For our athletes, coaches, fans, and officials, give each of us the charity, humility, and courage to play, coach, cheer, and referee in a manner which is pleasing you, giving our absolute best for your glory and honor. St. Michael the Archangel, pray for us. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.
national anthem is had, and now it's time for our starting lineups. First for the visiting Newman Catholic Cardinals. Junior number 1 is Quincy Fender. Junior number 2 is Lucas Piffner. Junior number 3 is Damian Pent. Junior number 5 is Lucas Erdman, and senior number 23 is Liam McCarty. As you just heard Kendall mention, the Newman Catholic Cardinals tonight head coached by assistant Mark Weinkoff. Jeff Woldvogel out tonight for Newman Catholic. For the Assumption Royals, Logan Eistrom, Owen Hagen, Chase Lieber, JT Schlafer, and Parker Vruwink. Starting lineup for Josh Pultz and the Assumption Royals. Once again, our pregame show tonight was brought to you by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. And you can check out all of our games at Zaleski Sports on YouTube, ZaleskiSports.com. JT will be jumping center against senior Liam McCarty. We'll keep an eye on that Mosney and Lakeland game as well throughout the night, as well as Merriwood South action, Auburndale and Stratford. We are underway here in Wisconsin Rapids. The opening tip is volleyballed around, and Assumption will start with it working left to right. Owen Hagen out to JT Schlafer. Took an extra step to JT. And opening a possession turnover for Assumption. JT, 863 career points is what I've got on record, or what WIS Sports has on record. Again, thank you to WIS Sports providing stats. Heard Jason Zaleski and Dan Ross talk about it on their Zaleski Sports Show on Wednesday. You really don't realize how fortunate high school sports fans in the state of Wisconsin are until you go out into head over to a different state. WIS Sports is a great asset to have for high school sports fans, and especially us in the media as well. So thank you to Travis Wilson for all of his continuous work to provide a phenomenal and a great service here in the state of Wisconsin, as Parker Vruwink knees that one out. A couple of turnovers for Assumption, a turnover for Newman Catholic. We're scoreless here, 53 seconds into this one. Again, Assumption heading to Minnesota tomorrow. Take on Centennial. Centennial 6-9 coming into tonight. I looked them up on Max Preps earlier. They score a lot of points, does Centennial. Assumption's going to have their hands full tomorrow, no doubt about it. Pent with it on the left lane line. Back over to Quincy Fender, the leading scorer for Newman Catholic. Steps into a three, and off the mark, rebounded by JT. Schlafer quickly into the front court in transition. Nystrom picks up, Hagen on the right side. Spins against Piffner. Lieberg on the left wing, back over to Hagen, right side for Nystrom. Logan's going to try three, it is good. Logan Nystrom buries the three, and Assumption is on the board first here tonight with 16:20 to go in the first half. Got Logan an open shot, and he took advantage of it. Left side for Pent against Nystrom. Fender against Schlafer. Talked to Coach Pultz earlier this year. They've been putting JT on the top score, and it's been beneficial so far. And there's going to be a foul on the drive as Quincy Fender comes up limping. Foul's going to go on JT. Newman Catholic was devastated with football injuries in their 8-man team this year. One reason for a slow start to the basketball season this year. Liam McCarty with it. Saw Liam last year in Amherst, right after Christmas, I think it was. A pretty nice dunk in Amherst last year as Nystrom lost control of it. Third unofficial turnover for Assumption. 15:36 to go here in the first. 3-0 Assumption on a three-pointer from Logan Nystrom. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight on Zaleski Sports. There's going to be a offensive foul and a turnover on Damian Pent. Tonight's broadcast brought to you in part by Wisconsin River Orthopedics. From head to toe for all your orthopedic needs, place your trust in Wisconsin River Orthopedics. Learn more at WROinstitute.com. Right side for Lieberg, down to Vruink on the right block. Vruink kicks it out. Nystrom open for three in the corner, off the front rim. There's going to be a foul on the rebound, or on the box out. It looks like it's going to be on Lucas Erdman. Erdman, his first foul, team's second. Schlafer. Nystrom poked away there by Piffner. Finger rolls it in for Lucas Piffner. Tried to dunk it. Won't give him the dunk on that one. Ball was already out of his hand by the time he touched the rim. Vruink. Nystrom open for three. Got it. Logan Nystrom, a couple of three-pointers, and it's 6-2 Assumption. Damian Pent across the timeline for Newman Catholic in their road red uniforms, white numerals, and their light blue trims. Right side for McCarty, back out to Quincy Fender, gets a screen. There's going to be an illegal screen called on Liam McCarty, his first, team's third foul and third turnover. Ron Board will check in for JT Schlafer, early breather for the Royals' leading scorer. Right side for Owen Hagen. Back over to Logan Nystrom. Vruink. Right elbow for Lieberg. Back out to Hagen. Quick breather for JT. Getting ready to check back in. Board on the right side. Swings it around to Nystrom on the left wing. Back over to Nystrom. Lieberg regains it. Down low to Vruink on the left block. He turns and he finishes. Good ball movement, good patience there for the Royals. They lead 8-2, 13:50 to go first half. Left side for Pent, McCarty, Fender. Fender against Ron Board. Down low to McCarty. McCarty against Vruink. The reverse layup, got it and one. Liam McCarty gets fouled. He'll go to the free throw line for the +1. After the foul on Parker Vruink. Good take there by the senior. Only two seniors in the game tonight. McCarty and Hagen. McCarty for Newman. Owen Hagen, of course, for Assumption. McCarty's and one rolls in, and it is good. 8-5 Assumption. Schlafer with it across the timeline on the right side. Back over to Vruink. Schlafer commanding the offense. Nystrom back over to Schlafer. Schlafer at the free throw line. Hagen drives back out. Lieberg finds Board on the right lane line. Blocked by McCarty. He got fouled by McCarty. That's going to be Liam's second. Ron Board's going to head to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel as Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never happened. Ron Board heading to the free throw line. First one for Ron, well short. Checking in will be Michael Fox, a sophomore. Played a couple minutes in the first half of that JV game, I think Michael did. Board's second free throw is up, short, and fought for. Ron comes away with the rebound. Schlafer on the left side. Back over to Logan Nystrom. Nystrom over to Schlafer. Lieberg on the left side. Down low to Vruink, finds a cutting board and couldn't finish. Tipped around into the hands of Lucas Erdman. Good defense there without fouling by Newman Catholic. Fender against board, gets a screen from Piffner. Back out to Lucas Piffner. Swings it around to Pent. Up and got it. Damian Pent for 2. 1 point game with 12:20 to go here in the first. Left side for Lieberg. J.J. Oswald getting ready to check in. Lieberg on the left block. Ooh. Foul called on Michael Fox, his first, team's 5th. 12:13 to go. Metallico in Wisconsin Rapids is one of North America's largest aluminum billet and slab producers. Find your future job at Metallico and apply online at metallico.com. That's MATALCO.com. Schlafer and finger rolls it in. JT is in the scorebook tonight. His first points of the night. 10-7 Assumption, 12 minutes to go here in the first half. Three-pointer for Fender, front rim, no good. Tipped around into the hands of Lieberg. Up ahead to Board, tipped out of bounds by Quincy Fender. Appreciate everyone tuning in here tonight on Zaleski Sports. Got games all around the area tonight. And Chase Lieberg for 2. Lakeland 12, Mosinee 10. They're just underway. Nearly halfway through the first half up in Mosinee. Mike Wendland on the call of that one. And we'll give you score updates. Wow, got the friendly roll there to Quincy Fender. Give you score updates at our halftime here today, as we always do. Oswald, Board, back over to Schlafer against Fender. Gets past Quincy, couldn't finish, tipped around into the hands of Oswald. JJ back out, Nystrom gets past Piffner, spins on the left lane line, back out to Oswald. Swings over to Schlafer. JT all the way to the basket. He's going to get fouled. Will they send him to the free throw line, or was it on the floor? Foul's going to go on Quincy Fender, his first. Schlafer's heading to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line, where the Royals tonight are so far 0 for 2. 6th team foul already on Newman Catholic. Schlafer buries his 3rd point. Siler Schill into the game for the first time, as well as Trey France. Pardon me, Braden Peters. Peters into the game. Schlafer 2 for 2 from the line. Braden Peters in for Assumption. Piffner back out. Pent traveled with it. Have Quality Plus Printing design and print for you. Invitations, tickets, booklets, banners, labels, postcards, programs, and so much more, all done with amazing custom work. Quality Plus Printing, getting your words out. Royals lead by 5, 10:35 to go here in the first half. Peters with it now. Looking for Oswald. Nystrom for 3. It is good. Perfectly run offensive set there for Assumption, and the Royals lead by 8 on Logan Nystrom's 3rd three-pointer of the first half. Pent with it now, hands it off to Piffner. In the corner for Fox. JT Schlafer face guarding Quincy Fender all the way to the basket. Got it and one for Lucas Piffner. Got right past the defense. Foul's going to go on Trey France. His first, team's 3rd of the half, 10 minutes to go. The end one is short. but offensive. Royals lucky that time. J.J. Oswald may have just double dribbled. Got away with it. Nystrom at the free throw line. Back over to Peters. Peters tried to find Franz at the free throw line. Threw it away. Oswald recovers back to JT. All the way to the basket. Got it to go. Muscles it in. The isolation. 9:30 to go. 19-11 Assumption. There's a pull-up there for Fender, no good. Rebounded by Schlafer. JT into the front court against Piffner. Crosses him over again. Same play, same result. Schlafer's got 8. Timeout, Newman Catholic. Full timeout. 9:12 to go first half. 21-11 Assumption. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports. Presented by ShedSliver.com.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now. The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
Welcome back to Assumption High School. Schlafer scored the last 6 for Assumption. They lead 21-11, putting on full court pressure now. Mediocre. Just get the ball in and go full court here. Swings it around to Piffner. Fender for 3. Good. High arcing triple there for Quincy Fender. Nystrom left it short that time. Michael Fox with the rebound. Fender back with it now for Newman Catholic. 21-14, 8:25 to go. Five-second call, no. Nearly taken away. Saved in the hands of Fender. Good hustle there by Michael Fox. Fender with a crossover. Tipped out of bounds off of Schlafer. Ritchie Funeral Home has been serving family after family in Nakusa, Wisconsin Rapids since 1957. Find the very best in personal service at Ritchie Funeral Home or find them online at ritchiefuneralhome.com. Piffner to inbound. Outlets it to Pent against Nystrom. Hands it off to Fox. Pull-up jumper there for Michael Fox. Left short. Offense rebound there for Fender. Turns and finishes. 21-16, 7:45 to go. 5 in a row for Fender. Lieberg just left of the circle. Back over to Hagen. Spins against Pent. Turns, right hand, short. Tipped around, saved. And Fender comes away with it for Newman Catholic. It's going to be Newman basketball. Parker Vrewing back into the game for Assumption. $7:20 to go here in the first. Michael Fox with it. Hands it off to Quincy Fender. Fender now against Lieberg, 7 minutes to go. Gets a screen, doesn't use the screen. Fender back out. Michael Fox on the right wing. Fake the handoff. Fox to the basket, can't finish. Tipped around into the hands of Newman Catholic's Damian Pent. 7 in a row for the Cardinals. They trail by 3 with 6:45 to go. Pull-up jumper there. He got fouled, and Logan Nystrom will head to the serve pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. It's going to be he'll head there after the timeout. We'll do the same. Full timeout for Assumption. They lead 21-18. Back after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com. 30-second timeout.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
Nystrom at the free throw line. Hits the first one. 10 first half points now for Logan. Nystrom 2 for 2 from the line. He's got 11. Royals break their score, or their break the streak there by Newman Catholic. The run. Fender with it against Schlafer near the midcourt stripe. Piffner down low. Good ball movement there. Lucas Erdman lays it in. Vruwink with it in the lane. Spins against Erdman. Parker Vruwink taking it himself. He's got 4. .5:30 to go, 25-20. He didn't get it across half court in time. Slowly and methodically dribbling it across half court, and Quincy Fender didn't get it across half court in time. Give you a public service announcement here at halftime of this game as JT Schlafer will head to the free throw line. Head to the serve pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Foul's going to go on Michael Fox, his second, team's 8th. Give you a PSA about score we had here last night and a score that just went final in Stevens Point between Pacelli and Port Edwards girls. Schlafer 1 for 2 from the line, rebounded by Vruwink. Back out Schlafer. Chase Lieberg at the free throw line. Got it poked away. It's going to be loose. Jump ball to Newman Catholic. Score from Mosinee, 22-14 Lakeland, 22-16 Lakeland. Stratford and Auburndale. Stratford out to a blazing start, 10-2 Tigers. Pent with it now. Damian Pent all the way to the basket. He's got 6. 4-point game with 4:50 to go. Technical in Wapaka on somebody. They're trailing by 17 points. Nystrom for three, left it short. Rebounded by Pent. Back up to Piffner. Down low to Fender. Fender with the reverse layup. Got it! And one for Quincy Fender. And he'll head to the free throw line to try and get this deficit to one. Board and Oswald back in. Quincy Fender's free throw is good. It's a 1-point game. Assumption had a 10-point lead earlier, 21-11. And Newman Catholic has come back blazing with 4:10 to go here in the first half. 26-25 taken away by Fender. Quincy Fender all the way to the basket. Newman's got the lead. 4 minutes to go, 27-26 Newman Catholic. Lieberg on the left side, down low to Vruink, and saves it to Board. Down low to Vruink, foul's going to be called on Pent, and Parker Vruink's going to head to the free throw line. Serve pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Team foul number 9 on Newman Catholic. Bruink buries the first one. He earns the second one. Ruink 1 for 2 from the line. We're tied with 3:45 to go. Fox with it against Lieberg. Back out Piffner, top of the key for Newman Catholic. Piffner steps through, right hand. Couldn't get it to roll in. Board with the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball to Assumption with 3:22 to go. When plumbing goes wrong, where can you turn? The answer is simply Williams Plumbing and Heating. For new construction or remodel and working with residential or commercial, you can put your trust in Williams Plumbing and Heating of Wisconsin Rapids. Schlafer at the free throw line. Ron Board. Got it poked away by Piffner. Back out through the fingertips of Fender. Ball's still loose. Board pull up. He got fouled hard by Piffner. There's going to be a technical on I was going to go on Quincy Fender. That'll be his third personal. So Piffner picks up the personal foul. Board will head to the free throw line for the shooting foul free throws. And Fender will pick up the technical, which will be his third personal. Board struggling from the free throw line continues as Damian Pent is out right now with a bloodied nose. The Board 0 for 4 from the line here tonight. Serve pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line, and now JT Schlafer will shoot the technical free throws. JT 3 for 4 tonight. I think the technical came on Quincy Fender slamming the ball after the foul call. Schlafer 1 for 2 from the line. So 4 free throws, Assumption 1 for 4. It'll be Assumption basketball up by 1 with under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Lieberg, Nystrom, Oswald, Vruink, Schlafer for Assumption. It'll be Fox, Cooper Gould, Liam McCarty, Lucas Erdman, and Lucas Piffner. Lieberg just right of the circle. Back out, Schlafer on the left side. 2:40 to go. Vruink just on the right wing, looking down to Oswald. Back over Nystrom. Good defense there by McCarty. Back right side for Oswald. Lieberg back to the left. Oswald swings it back to the right, or with it now on the right side. 2:20 to go. Assumption's taking 24 seconds off this clock. Looking for more. Nystrom with it with 2:10 to go. Back over Lieberg. Oswald open. In the lane, kicks it out. Lieberg's going to try three. Left it too strong. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Michael Fox, transition three. Nearly banked it in. Rebound taken by Erdman. Gould with it now. Cooper back out to Lucas Piffner. 95 seconds to go in the first half. Piffner back out, Gould in the corner. Goes baseline. Back out McCarty. And it's going to be taken away by Nystrom. Up ahead to Schlafer. Schlafer against Piffner. Spins! And too strong. It's going to be a foul on Vruink. Team foul number 5. All in the sense of the phrase broken ankles. Lucas Piffner gets up and holding that ankle after Schlafer twisted him around. Econ Electric is your local residential, commercial, and industrial electrical service provider since 1970. Wisconsin Rapids and surrounding areas have turned to Econ Electric. That's Econ Electric of Wisconsin Rapids. 1:15 to go here in the first half. 28-27 Assumption on top. All the way to the basket. Michael Fox left it short. Offensive rebound for Fox, taken away by Lieberg. And saved somehow by Nystrom. Right side for Hagen. Vruink top of the key. Back over to Nystrom against Erdman. Top of the key for Lieberg. Back over to Schlafer against Piffner. 40 seconds to go first half. 28-27 and an exciting first half. Assumption had a 10-point lead. Newman took the lead earlier, or a couple of minutes ago. Owen Hagen back out. Nystrom corner three. Got it. Logan's got 14 in the first half. Piffner all the way to the basket. Back out. McCarty pull-up jumper. Way too strong. Rebounded by Erdman. Gould with it with 5 seconds. Piffner out to, there's a three-pointer at the buzzer. Nearly got it to go. 18 crazy minutes in the books here in Wisconsin Rapids. Come back with your first half scoring and that PSA that I talked to you about in just a little bit, and then our upcoming schedule for Saturday and Monday. Monday is to be determined. We'll talk about that when we come back as well. 31-27 Assumption at the break. We'll be back after this. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedSliver.com.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit shedsdelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's shedsdelivered.com. Go today.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Welcome back to Assumption High School. Your first half score, Assumption 31, Newman Catholic 27. First half scoring, Logan Nystrom for Assumption has 14. Chase Lieberg with 2. JT Schlafer with 10. Parker Vrewink had 5. Assumption was just 7 of 14 from the free throw line in the first half. Quincy Fender for Newman Catholic had 12. Lucas Piffner had 4. Damian Pent had 6. Lucas Erdman had 2. And Liam McCarty had 3. Newman Catholic was 2 of 3. From the free throw line in the first half. Scores from around Zaleski Sports here tonight. Columbus Catholic 41, Spencer 19. Marshfield dismantling Merrill in girls basketball 49-13 with under a minute to go in the first half there. They're at the break at Eau Claire Memorial taking on Menominee tonight. See what we have for a score over in EC. Eau Claire Memorial 30, Menominee 26 at the break. All Wausau West over Green Bay East. They got out to an 18-0 lead in the first half. Early did Wausau West over Green Bay East. Tough thing about right now is that everybody's at the break, is at halftime. 27-13 at halftime, Wausau West. Lakeland 23, Mosinee 18 at halftime in girls basketball. Boys basketball in Auburndale with 3 minutes to go in the first half. Stratford 16 and Auburndale 14. In Amherst, the Falcons of Amherst 16, Iowa Scandinavia 14. At DC Everest, it's the Evergreens 26, Wisconsin Rapids 14 in boys basketball. Loyal is 15-7 better over Colby. And Luxembourg Casco is 38-24 at halftime over Wapaka. We'll take one more here. We'll get your schedule for tomorrow. We got 3 games on the schedule for tomorrow. Spash Hockey is one of them. They'll take on the University School of Milwaukee. And then down at Brookfield Central, it'll be Sussex Hamilton taking on Waterford at 4:30. Germantown will be taking on a very good West Allis Central team. Again, you can find all that schedule at ZaleskiSports.com. Monday's schedule is tentative. A handful of schools are maybe not in this area yet, but a couple of northern schools are already canceling for Monday due to a high of -10. A high of -10 on Monday here in central Wisconsin. But as of right now, Pacelli is at Wittenberg, Burnhamwood at boys. Pacelli is at Allman Bancroft and girls. We'll talk about the Pacelli girls here in just a moment. Chippewa Falls will be at Marshfield in girls basketball. Rib Lake is at Greenwood in girls basketball. Mosinee is at Neelsville in girls basketball. Anago is at Wausau East. Allman Bancroft is at Amherst in boys basketball, and Mosney is at Marathon in boys basketball. We will take another break, about 4.5 minutes before we start our second half here in Wisconsin Rapids. We'll come back with the public service announcement that I had thought of just during that first half about some things that happened here last night, Assumption and Newman girls, and then something that just happened in Stevens Point in girls basketball as well. We'll be back in just a moment here on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
We're going to tell all of our viewers about Mitten's Rusted and Busted trade-in sale, which reminds me of a funny story.
Folks, Tim's saying that Mitten's is paying its customers to get rid of their old furniture and buy new.
This January's Rusted and Busted promotion is so huge. Do you think we could make it any bigger?
I don't think so, Tim.
Hey, do you think Jill will let me buy a brand new Lazy Boy power recliner, or should I build one myself?
Well, Tim, the stars are telling me that buying one from Mittens would be a safer decision.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
The Auto Service Specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
The Trading Post in Wisconsin Rapids is Central Wisconsin's premier antique mall, consignment, and sports shop. We're the store with more selection, more items changing daily, more chances to find something unique.
Trading Post in Wisconsin Rapids, a store you can get lost in and enjoy it.
Welcome back to Assumption High School. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Ridgetop Exteriors. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has a winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. I usually don't ruffle feathers. I try my best not to, but Assumption girls last night won 78-11 over Newman Catholic. It was 43-5 at halftime last night. Assumption ended up winning 78-11. Rightfully so. There were some upset. That Assumption won by 67 points and did not play their seniors in the second half. I just want to let you know that if you are one of those individuals, or if you are upset about how that game went last night here and think that Assumption ran up the score on your Newman Catholic Cardinals, just take a break and listen to what Pacelli just did to Port Edwards tonight. That game started at 6, got over about a half an hour ago. Pacelli beat Port Edwards tonight 98-4. So, if you want to get upset about Assumption running up a score or and believe that they have done previously, just take a look at what Pacelli just did to Port Edwards tonight. 98-4. So that's just how things go. But again, I'm not saying anything bad about Pacelli. I appreciate Coach Smaglik and the Pacelli Cardinals. But if you're upset, Assumption won by 67 last night. Pacelli just won by 94 points. And Port Edwards only scored 4 points. So, yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Quincy Fender not starting the second half for Newman Catholic. Michael Fox in the corner. 4-point Assumption lead here to start the second half. Offense rebound there by Lucas Erdman. He throws it into the backcourt. And Assumption will inbound underneath their own basket. Culligan Water specializes in all your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. 32 seconds into the second half. And Lucas Erdman comes away with the steal for Newman Catholic. Down low to Michael Fox. Backboard no good. Tipped around. Rebound taken by Parker Vrewing for Assumption. Discombobulated first minute of the second half here for both teams. And kicked by Owen Hagen right into the hands of Logan Nystrom. Back out to Lee Berg at the top of the key. 31-27 Assumption on top. Down low Vrewink, right hand, can't finish. Fox with the rebound for Newman. Left side for Pent. McCarty over to Fox. Michael Fox pull-up jumper on the baseline, airballed it. Rebounded by Logan Nystrom. Nystrom back out to Vrewink in the lane. He's going to get called for the travel. ShedsDeliver.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds. All crafted by skilled Amish artisans. See their display lots in Marshfield, Medford, and here in Wisconsin Rapids. Get more information at ShedsDelivered.com. Intercepted by Logan Nystrom, and JT Schlafer will head to the serve pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line for 2 throws here after the foul on the attempted layup. Foul's going to go on Michael Fox. That'll be his third, team's first of the half. JT with 11 here now. Another big game in the Merriwood South tonight. Stratford leads Auburndale 23-17 at the break. Schlafer goes 1 for 2 from the line. Pent comes away with it for Newman Catholic. Damian, Michael Fox, going to try it again. This time, three-pointer in the corner, back rim. And a bad foul there by Erdman. That'll be team foul number 2. Second foul on Lucas Erdman. Trey France into the game for Assumption. Owen Hagen pull-up jumper. Couldn't get it to go. Fox comes away with the rebound. Pent with it. Fox hands off to Pent. Royals lead 32-27, 15-15 to go here in the second half. McCarty out to Fox. Skips it across to Piffner. Gets a screen from Erdman. Erdman goes to the left side. Left it short, offense rebound. Lucas can't finish. McCarty tips it up, and Piffner picks up another foul. That'll be his second, team's third here in the half. Skees Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of brats, along with chicken, steaks, beef, deli meats, local and seasonal favorites, and more. That's all at Skees Meat Market on Highway 10 east of Stevens Point, or in Stevens Point. Fender checks back into the game with his 3 fouls. 5-point Royals lead, 15 minutes to go. And be out of bounds to Newman Catholic. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Piffner all the way to the basket. He's going to get fouled, and Lucas Piffner will head to the free throw line for the second time tonight. Next up, Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Ron Board into the game for Trey France. Newman will take out Shawamiga next week. Assumption's heading to Centennial, Minnesota, Centennial High School tomorrow in Minnesota. And then host Adams Friendship next Tuesday. And then Prentice in a girls-boys doubleheader next Friday. We'll have the Adams Friendship and the Prentice game on Zaleski Sports for you coming up. Hands off to Nystrom. Got it ripped away by Piffner. Give me a jump ball staying with Assumption. Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling. Place your comfort at home as their highest priority. Give them a call or find them online at rapidsheetmetal.com. Board with it. Over to Hagen. Back to JT at the top of the key. All the way to the basket. JT spins it in for two more. 34-28, 14 minutes to go here in the second half. Fender down low to Erdman. He got fouled, and Lucas Erdman heading to the free throw line for the first time here tonight. Sherrill Tire and Service is a local choice for auto repair and tires in Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, and Wausau. You'll find great prices and dependable service every time. Sherrill Tire and Service. Lieberg checks out. Oswald checks in. Erdman 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Four-point game, 14 minutes to go. Right side for Owen Hagen. J.J. Oswald over to J.T. Schlafer against Liam McCarty. Hagen gets past Pent. Schlafer pulls up for three off the front rim, rebounded by Fender for Newman Catholic. Fender against Schlafer. Back over to Piffner against Oswald. Asking for a screen either side. Gets it, doesn't use it. Piffner, pull up fader on the baseline, no good. Almost picked up another foul, did Lucas Piffner. Nystrom comes with it for Assumption. Hagen into the front court with 13:10 to go in the second half. Board at the free throw line. Back out Schlafer. He's going to try another three. Got it. JT Schlafer buries the triple. 16 more tonight for JT. Left side for Pent, 7-point Assumption lead. Piffner finds Pent for three. Got it. Three-pointer for Damian Pent. Schlafer gets past McCarty, back out to Board, over to Nystrom against Piffner. Back out Board, J.J. Oswald on the right wing. J.J. out to Logan Nystrom. Asks for a screen from Board, gets it. Pull-up jumper for 15 is off the mark, into the hands of Liam McCarty. 4-point Royals lead, 12 minutes to go. Fender download to Erdman, back out. Quincy Fender hands off to Erdman again. Couldn't finish. Rebounded by Ron Board. Board up to Nystrom against Pent. Shot fake up off the mark. It's going to be a jump ball to Newman Catholic. Fill your home with the best from Home Furniture. Sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, rugs, and so much more. Home Furniture with locations on Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids and Post Road in Plover. .11:35 to go. Erdman with it on the right block. Back down to Piffner on the block. Left block knocked away by Lieberg and off of Piffner. Williams Plumbing and Heating is locally owned and operated right here in Wisconsin Rapids. For all your plumbing and heating needs, why look anywhere else? Call Williams Plumbing and Heating. Find them online at williamsplumbingwr.com. Schlafer against McCarty. Or McCarty against Schlafer, I should say. Oswald gets a screen from Board. The square of the basket, he had a wide open look. Left hand for Ron Board off the mark. Rebounded by Fender. Fender up ahead to Pent. Hands off to Piffner. Back down to Pent. Pent over to McCarty. McCarty dribbled it off his foot. Taken away by Oswald. Back out. Schlafer gets past McCarty to the basket. Foul's going to be on the floor with 10:46 to go. Key Savings Bank is banking made easy. From personal banking, wealth management to mortgages, loans, and business banking. Locations in Wisconsin Rapids and Rome. You'll always have helpful, knowledgeable staff with a smile. Bank local with Key Savings Bank in Wisconsin Rapids. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Assumption basketball underneath their own basket. 10:46 to go. Parker Vrewink in for two. Lucas Piffner. Fender back out. Piffner in the corner. 6-point Assumption lead. 10:25 to go. Skips it across to Erdman. The individual I commented, I couldn't agree more. I mean, Coach Klein didn't play the seniors at all in the second half. The 4 seniors that they have, Anna Schooley, Addie Vollard, Sarah Shaw, Claire Nelson, didn't see the floor in the second half of the game last night. And it's turnover on Newman Catholic with 10:03 to go. Coach Weinkauf's asking for a tip, but the thing about it was that Fender regained possession with it in the front court and then dribbled it back either way. So it's a turnover on Newman Catholic. And again, those upset with Assumption's win last night as JT Schlafer left it short and out of bounds. Just head over to see what Pacelli just did to Port Edwards tonight. That's all I've got to say about that. We'll get back to the boys' game. Assumption girls back in action next week at Edgar, and then home against Prentice next Friday. We'll have the game against Prentice on Friday. We're not heading to Edgar on Tuesday. We'll be here for Assumption boys. Piffner for corner 3, no good. Saved by Erdman into the hands of J.J. Oswald. Now Nystrom down low to Oswald. In transition, out of bounds, back to Newman Catholic. Timeout Newman. We'll be back after this. 9:30 to go. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Score update for Mosney. They're in for a good finish over there as well. Lakeland 31, Mosney 30 with 8:30 to go in that ball game. And our other matchup in the Merriwood South tonight, it is Stratford 27, Auburndale 27 with 12:50 to go in Auburndale. If it was anything like the girls' game last night in Auburndale, they're going to be in for a good finish there as well. McCarty turns left short, rebounded by Lieberg. Schlafer all the way to the basket, finger roll, can't get it to go. McCarty up ahead to Fender. Fender against Lieberg. It's a screen. Back over to Piffner. Piffner, the runner. Backboard no good. Tipped around, rebounded by Vrewink. Made a Custom Apparel specializes in providing quality decorated apparel, including from corporate casual, team uniforms, and promotional items to sporting goods and awards. Find just what you need. Keep you looking great at madeacustom.com. That's MADA Custom.com. 8:15 to go. Royals lead by 6. Braden Peters into the game for Assumption. Schlafer got it poked away by Piffner momentarily and then taken back away by Piffner, and then a foul on Assumption with 8:03 to go here in the second half. Like Carrie Van Ert with State Farm, be your go-to for all your insurance needs. Carrie and her staff are always there to help you understand your options and come away with the right coverage for you. It's Carrie Van Ert with State Farm in Wisconsin Rapids. It was 31-27 at halftime. Newman scored 6 points. Assumption with 8. So 8-6 here in the second half. Pent against Peters. Down low to McCarty on the right block. Spins, up, got it. Liam McCarty's first points of the second half. 7:40 to go, 39-35 it should be. Yep, there we go. J.J. Oswald on the right wing. Hands off to Lieberg. Chase in the lane, kicks out over to Oswald. J.J. Chase Lieberg, foot on the line for 2 is good. 2-pointer there for Chase Lieberg. McCarty pull up in transition. Rebounded by Vrewink. 1 and done for Newman Catholic. Assumption leads by 6, 7:05 to go. Schlafer against McCarty. Spins back out to Oswald. Oswald traveled with it. Nope, no, he's going to get called for the foul. Foul's going to be on Quincy Fender. That'll be his 4th. Owen Hagen back into the game for Assumption. For internet, TV, phone, and monitoring, think no further than Solaris and Wisconsin Rapids. You deserve internet you can count on, and nothing compares to the power of Solaris Fiber Internet. Visit Solaris.net for more details. Chase Lieberg, right side, short. Foul's going to go on Vrewink. It's going to be Newman Catholic basketball with 6:42 to go. Investor's Choice is Wisconsin Rapids' choice for financial investments, understanding markets, and helping you keep a well-rounded financial well-being as simple as visiting Investor's Choice for a conversation. That's Investor's Choice of Wisconsin Rapids. Fender is going to get fouled. Oh, they're going to give him the continuation, the and one. For Quincy Fender, the continuation. Foul's going to go on Parker Vruink. That'll be his fourth. A big and one opportunity here for Quincy Fender. And one for Quincy, rattled in there. His first points of the second half. 3-point game, 6:35 to go. Newman Catholic outscoring Assumption here in the second half, 11-10. Down low to Lieberg against Fender. Quincy's got 4 fouls. Lieberg takes advantage. $6:10 to go. Fender against Schlafer. Over to Piffner. There's Pent. Hands off to Fender. Quincy gets a screen from Pent. Pull-up jumper is off the mark. Rebounded by McCarty. Back down to Liam on the block. Turns and finishes again. Liam McCarty rising up and finishing back to a 3-point deficit with 5:30 to go. Schlafer against McCarty. Right side for Nystrom. Schlafer back over to Board. Hagen. Back out Board over to Schlafer on the right side. Down low to Lieberg. Back out to Schlafer. 5 minutes to go. JT left hand, got it. JT Schlafer rolls it in with the left hand. 5-point game, 5 minutes to go. They're looking for Chase Lieberg that entire possession to see if he can get an easy layup against Quincy Fender. As Ron Board's going to pick up the foul. Team foul number 6 on Assumption here in the half. Skees Meat Market in Stevens Point is the perfect place to find a huge selection of brats, beef, chicken, and more. Get your especially grocery items, deli meats, and even bring in your wild game. Get all at Skees Meat Market. Their quality is with the stop. Fender with it against Schlafer. Be a foul on the drive, and heading to the free throw line will be Lucas Piffner for bonus throws here. Lakeland up 3 on Mosinee with 5 minutes to go over there. Up there, I should say. Left it short. I don't think McCarty was ready for it. Timeout. Full timeout Assumption. We'll give you some score updates when we come back. You're watching boys basketball presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
Bauer & Fine has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Maida Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Maida Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at maidacustom.com.
5-point Assumption lead with 4:15 to go. Schlafer all the way to the basket. Finger rolls it easily in. JT with 10 second half points. Piffner with it on the right side. Free throw line over to Pent for three. Left it short. Rebounded by Fender. Fender on the right wing against JT Schlafer. Royals with a 7-point lead. Left side for Piffner. 3:30 to go in this one. Pent on the right side, dribbles into the lane, kicks it back out. Fender against Schlafer. Foul's going to be called on JT. And Quincy Fender will head back to the serve pro, or will head to the serve pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Well, the JT's third. Team foul number 8. First one for Quincy is good. Right at his season average, coming back from that football injury. Just above 16 points a game. He's at 17 now. 5 here in the second half. He's been playing with 4 fouls for a majority of this half. Left side for Ron Board. 3:10 to go. 5-point Royals lead. Schlafer out to Lieberg. Chase all the way to the basket. Right hand is good. Chase taking full advantage of Quincy Fender's foul trouble. Piffner all the way to the basket. Back out to Erdman. McCarty on the left block. Out to Pent. Down low to Erdman. Back near side for Piffner. Swings around Fender. 2:30 to go here in this one. Quincy Fender for three, short. Rebounded by McCarty, and then he was going to try and get it to Piffner, but Piffner was going to go after the ball as well. $2:15 to go. Board at the top of the key, back out Schlafer. Coach Pulse says no rush. Absolutely not. Foul's going to be called on McCarty. Team foul number 6 on Newman Catholic. Brewing back into the game with his 4 fouls. Inbounds it to the backcourt for Schlafer with 2 minutes to go. 7-point Royals lead. Looking to snap the 2-game losing streak against Stratford and Rib Lake the last 2 contests. They'll be at Centennial High School tomorrow in Minnesota, and then back here to Wisconsin Rapids on Tuesday against Adams Friendship on Zaleski Sports. Parker Vrewink for 2. Up ahead, Fender, 15-footer there for Quincy is way off the mark. And McCarty will head to the free throw line for a couple with 1:28 remaining in this one. McCarty's first free throw is good. One for 2 from the line for McCarty. Auburndale up 3 on Stratford with 5:28 to go in that game. Schlafer will head to the free throw line. Heading to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Taking a look at our Key Savings Bank scoreboard. 51-43 Assumption with 68 seconds to go here tonight. Coming up next will be our Key Savings Bank post-game show. Liam McCarty's going to pick up his 5th foul on the technical. McCarty fouled out of the game anyway. Schlafer will head to the free throw line. See if they're going to do the bonus free throws first or the technical free throws first. We'll take a look here. Second technical of the game. Coach Weinkoff, I think, just looking for an explanation on what Liam McCarty had said. They're just running out the foul out time here. And now Schlafer will go to the free throw line. They'll do the technical foul first, I believe. Nope, 1-1 first. Goodness gracious. Earns the second one here, does JT. And now he'll shoot the technical free throws. So Assumption putting it away here tonight from the free throw line. And Schlafer, another big night. 24 tonight for JT. Assumption will have it with 68 seconds to go. So Assumption will break that 2-game losing streak after their win here tonight. As JT will head back to the free throw line, Lucas Erdman will pick up the foul. Key Savings Bank proudly brings you tonight's pregame or postgame show. You'll feel right at home from the moment you walk through the door at Key Savings Bank. Enjoy all the perks of working with your local community bank and experience it for yourself by stopping in or online at keysavingsbank.com. Schlafer at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Another 25 tonight for JT. And Schlafer 2 for 2 from the line with 60 seconds remaining. His balloon to a 14-point Assumption lead. Fender all the way to the basket. Quincy for 2. Timeout. Newman Catholic, 30-second timeout. We'll take a break. You're watching boys basketball presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
A heck of a finish coming up in Mo's knee. 49 seconds left up there, or 39 seconds left up there. Mosney with the basketball, trailing by 1. Football pass up ahead to Schlafer. He traveled with it. One too many there for JT. Piffner out to Gould. Back out Piffner. 40 seconds to go in this one. Pent, pull up. No, there's Erdman on the left side. Lucas Erdman for 2. And coach will take another timeout. We'll keep it here. Where's Erdman? There he is. Scorebook. 29 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go in Mosney. Looks like the We Met girl just hit a free throw. Auburndale 47, Stratford 46. With 90 seconds to go in Stratford, Blake Rabb hitting some more big free throws there for Auburndale. $19 seconds to go in Mosney, 1 point Lakeland lead. So a couple of games going down to the wire here tonight on Zaleski Sports. $34 seconds left here, 10-point Assumption lead. Lieberg to inbound to Owen Hagen, and Owen will head to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line for double bonus throws here. With 33 seconds to go. Owen Hagen's first free throw is off the mark. Hagen 1 for 2 from the line for Assumption. Tipped out by Nystrom. Logan had a 14-point first half, hasn't scored here in the second half with 30 seconds remaining. 11-point Assumption lead. JT with 26 tonight. Fender to the basket. Pull up there for Quincy. Off the mark. Rebounded by Chase Lieberg. That should all but do it here tonight in Wisconsin Rapids. The Assumption Royals will pick up their 5th win of the year and a big conference one here tonight over the Newman Catholic Cardinals. Final score, Assumption 58 and Newman Catholic 47. Key Savings Bank postgame show coming up next. Been watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedSliver.com.
We have something that we're trying to create at Key Savings Bank called Outward Energy. We don't just want to have the doors open, our members walk through. We want to be where they are. We go to meet them, we participate in their events. We think that's vitally important for us to show that Key Savings Bank is a part of the communities that we're in.
We received a very positive reaction from our community. On average, we had 250 to 300 kids alone that entered our building for the Halloween party. That didn't include the adults, grandparents, parents that brought the children. It's wonderful to be out in our community grocery shopping with my Key Savings Bank apparel, and families walk up to me and say, "Hey, I attended your Halloween party."
So about a month ago, I was approached by Sheriff Becker of Wood County Sheriff's Department, and he asked me if we'd want to participate in the Back the Badge bench press meet. So Key Savings Bank sponsored, had a $500 sponsorship to that, and I myself participated in that. And it was a really great experience. There was about 40 different people that participated throughout Wood County and actually the state. So with the Sheriff's Department obviously doing so much for us and throughout the community, it was just our way of giving back.
And now when I tell my friends and family what I'm doing or what I do every day or what involvements I'm doing, they're like, oh, that's the bank that offered the Halloween party. That's the bank that does the Christmas party. That's the bank that sponsors these golf events. So our awareness alone has just become amazing in the last year.
Key Savings Bank participates in a lot of these events. We love to do it. We love to know the community and the other businesses within the community. It's rewarding to see smiling faces. The kids event, when we bring them pizza, there's not just one winner, there's multiple winners. Cheese pizza is one of the coolest things that these kids love. And just seeing the smiling faces is outstanding. Probably the funnest event that we do is what you see behind me here is our coloring contest for the local kids. It's a fun event. We do a lot of fun stuff with it on our Facebook page. The voting goes nuts because it's the community that votes for it. And at the end, there's a lot of participation. So that's the best event.
We had Thursday grill outs. We did that. We were raising money for the Rome Canine Division. We set up in mid-June to have grill outs each and every Thursday all the way through till the middle of August.
Numerous amount of golf outings where we raise money specifically for that event through our whole sponsorships and games that we play.
My employees right now are all very active in participating in literally hundreds of events over the last 2 years that make Key Savings Bank a part of this community. We think that's very important.
Coach Josh Balls.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, welcome back to Assumption High School. It's the Royals pick up a conference win here tonight over the Newman Catholic Cardinals, here with head coach Josh Balls. Coach, really thought in the second half when Quincy Fender picked up his fourth foul. We'll talk to Chase about it here in a moment. You guys able to balloon that lead a little bit more going after him in the second half.
Yeah, it was. He's a heck of a player, but then once he got in foul trouble, we noticed he wasn't too interested in playing any defense. So yeah, we just picked apart our matchups and credit to Chase Lieber and the rest of the boys getting chased the ball, and we executed down the stretch.
You guys jumped out to a 10-point lead in that first half. They came back, took a lead in that first half. What was the message at halftime?
Yeah, we got to play defense, team defense. Fender Piffner, they're probably the best two-guard punch in the area, and it takes a whole team effort to slow them down. And then we just couldn't rebound tonight, to be honest with you. And so that was the halftime speech. We got to play a better team defense and go win the rebound battle.
A big business trip tomorrow, heading to Minnesota. What can you tell us about Centennial?
Yeah, we're pretty excited. We're leaving about 10:30 tomorrow morning. It's my brother-in-law's best friend. My brother went to Centennial, and his best friend's the head coach over there. So shout out to Spencer and the boys. Yeah, we're looking forward to the trip. It should be fun, and they're coming down here next year. So we're looking forward to it.
All right, safe travels, Coach. Good luck tomorrow. Bringing our Zaleski Sports players of the game, Chase Lieber and JT Schlafer. Bring in Chase here first. I just talked to Coach about it in that late in that second half, able to balloon the lead from 2 or 3 up to 6, 7, 8. A couple of layups against Quincy Fender in that second half. Just talk about your role in helping to get the win tonight.
Yeah, Quincy, he came in, good player. He had a lot of fouls though, so Coach called to play for me. We set up nicely and got a few buckets out of it, which was nice to have to extend the lead a little bit.
Just talk about breaking the 2-game losing streak at home here tonight, able to get a big home win.
Yeah, we've had some tough games at home, but tonight I feel like we really showed how we can play and pick it up on offense and pick it up defensively. So I feel like we kind of showed the team we really can be.
All right, we'll bring in JT here. Don't go too far, Chase. JT, 28 or 26 more tonight. 10 in the first half, able to get a couple more open looks in the second half.
Yeah, offensively in the first half, we were just kind of running and gunning, not really getting the shots we wanted. So halftime adjustment was just to slow it down and just make them work on defense a little more than they were, wear them down, and then we could get the shots that we wanted.
The same question I asked Chase. Snapping the 2-game losing streak against Rib Lake and Stratford, and now coming home, getting a win before going to Minnesota. How big was this game tonight?
It was huge. It showed that we can play two halves of basketball, because that's like how we've been losing the close games. We play a really good first half and then kind of don't play a good second half. So today we played two good second halves, and hopefully we can carry that tomorrow.
We'll put you guys in the house, all right? All right,
there you go. I'm Chase Lieberg.
I'm Chase Lieberg.
I'm JT Schleifer.
We're in the house.
Safe travels tomorrow, guys. Good luck. Thank you, guys. All right, with that, we're going to sign things off here from Assumption High School. Good luck to the Assumption boys heading over to Minnesota tomorrow. We'll be back with Assumption on Tuesday when they play host to the Green Devils of Adams Friendship. For my producer, Josh Bush, this is Steve Mave signing off. Again, please stay safe. Please stay warm this weekend. It is going to be bitterly cold on Monday and Tuesday, so please stay safe and stay warm. Have a great rest of your night. We'll talk to you again next week right here on Zaleski Sports.